all this time I'm free!
Hey guys, before watching this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you click the bell to stay notified when I will be uploading a video and also live stream so you can be first. Make sure you check the box and press save. And if you have time, make sure to leave a like on this video to show your support. Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Stats and welcome back to the Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 video for you guys here today. And I'm going to be going over the previous episode, which was episode 5, Above and Beyond. So I'll be doing a recap of that episode mainly, and I will also be talking about if we will get a season 3 and just a recap of the whole entire season 2. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So here we are. We're finally here, you guys. The end of Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Now, this is just unbelievable. When Season 2 actually first came out, it was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe they actually continued this on to another season, because it was a bit weird how it also ended in Season 1. Like, of course, you would think that there would be a Season 2, but you never actually know exactly. So here we have it. Season 2 was phenomenal. Episode 1 was amazing, which that was just the thing that just set it off to an awesome series up until episode 5, of course, which was also flawless in my opinion. And then of course episode 3, my all-time favorite, because I was actually in the video game and in the episode. But yeah, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, 4, and 5, just unbelievably good, and it's just way better than the first season. I get that question a lot. Big B, which season did you like the most? Season 1 or season 2? I would totally go with season 2 this go around, because I feel like they just improved on everything. I also played a few episodes of season 1 like just recently, and just everything is just improved in season 2, whether that's graphic wise, physics wise, story wise. It's just a lot better this go around, and if they do make a season 3, I think it'd be a lot better that way. So let's quickly recap on episode 5, Above and Beyond. If you did miss that gameplay or just that let's play, I'll link it down below in the description. Remember, this will contain spoilers, so hopefully right now you have enough time to actually click away and watch it before you watch this recap. So let's get this started. So episode 5, of course, takes place back in Beacon Town. Now, Beacon Town, of course, is now run by the admin, who is in Jesse's body for the most part. So he's just pretty much taking control over Beacon Town. And the whole thing about this is that the admin has no friends, and I think that's the root of the whole admin's purpose, is he has no friends. So all he's pretty much is doing is just hopping from world to world, trying to just get everyone to like him, but no one really likes him, because he like, admin is like the worst friend ever. Like, he doesn't know how to go about it. He's super selfish, and we learned a lot about the character in episode 5, which was just awesome. But at one point, you do kind of feel bad for the guy. I mean, I actually did feel bad for admin, which is why I spared him in the end, and then he ended up turning around and also, of course, sacrificing himself. Now, there was a lot of deaths, not really a lot of deaths, but there was a main death in this episode, which was Zara, and also Champion City. It kind of depends on which way you did. Now, you have one where Champion City, like the admin, like straight off at the beginning, blows up Champion City. Or again, if Zara went through the portal, Zara kind of sneaks in, and Zara kind of died very selfishly. Not saying she died selfishly, well, sort of, but it kind of like came back around to her. I think she kind of led her, you know, ever since you met Zara, she kind of like put her anger foot forward, and that kind of ended up sneaking back to her in this bit when, you know, the admin just straight killed her at the very beginning. So RIP to Zara. She was a phenomenal character, a very angry character, but however, I'm sure she's somewhere with Fred right now, eating bread. And so there we have it there. But yeah, between all of that, you of course have the hashtag potato451. You take that to the primary terminal, which was the terminal space, and I thought that was really cool how they did that as well. And also the final fight with the admin. So you get this gauntlet, of course, from Fred, like a kind of like a hologram from Fred. Once you do the hashtag potato451, you get the gold protocol gauntlet, and you use that on the admin to defeat him. So you end up defeating him, and then of course you have the option: do you want to leave him, you know, or do you want to redeem him? Do you want to take him back? But either way, I believe he kind of like sacrifices himself, so he also gets locked in that terminal space. There is another alternate way when Radar comes back with the Enderman, and it just gets crazy. Like the Enderman just rips off one of the Colossal's heads. It's insane. It was insane. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for all the action of the episode. Also, it was quite emotional too, just seeing the admin kind of switching between all the characters. And I was super happy about this because we made some theory videos about how Fred will be like, you know, kind of somewhat of a main bit in this episode, and it turned out we were actually right. And how we would have seen every character that the admin was actually kind of, you know, portraying as. So I thought that was a very neat thing that, you know, I kind of predicted, and it also came in the episode. So at the very end, you're back in Beacon Town. You have the option, of course, to go with Petra, because Petra's an adventurer. She doesn't like to stay still. Petra does not like to sit still in one place. So Petra likes to go on. You have, of course, Axel, who is kind of like, you know, doing pretty much what Magnus was doing. You have Olivia, who's running, you know, Redstonia. And then, of course, back in Beacon Town, you have like Lucas, Radar. You know, Lucas has his own bookstore. Radar, you can upgrade him to pretty much co-hero in residence, or he can take care of the place if you leave with Petra. And then you also have a little talk with Ivor as well. So Ivor is gone to look for the Order. I will talk more about that in a future video, so be on the lookout for that. You don't want to miss it. It's a very good theory. Theory I've been getting shot as well. The theory I've also been kind of seeing around as well. So yeah, there we have that. So we're kind of caught now in between the way episode 5 ended. It's like, what else could there be next? So there's a small type of hint / Easter egg on what could possibly be coming next, if there will be a season, you know, 3, which I kind of think there will be, but I think it will be probably a year break before we maybe get season 3. Who knows? But at the very end, if you stay in Beacon Town and you talk with Radar, there's a part where Radar keeps talking and talking and talking, and guess what he says? He says, you received a letter from someone named Aiden. So Aiden actually contacts Jesse, and it's like, what? And he says something about wanting to redeem himself. No idea what that means. So I don't know if that is based off of whether or not you kind of, that decision you made in episode 5, Order Up, like there's, you know, your battle with Aiden where you can like kick him off the water fountain, like the waterfall, or you can kind of just take him as a prisoner or something, or like spare him. I think I Spartan kicked him off the map, but I think there was a part where you can also kind of like save him. So I don't know if it all kind of like depends on that, to be fair. But however, there's also another thing that Radar says after that, and he said he also received a rather cryptic note from someone with the initials WP that just said, look out. And he said that was strange. Now, if you don't know who that is the White Pumpkin. Yes. So in episode 6, I don't know if you guys remember this. Again, probably one of my favorite episodes. I thought the music in the episode was just also phenomenal. That was the first episode where all the YouTubers were also introduced. You have the White Pumpkin, who was Cassie Rose. Now, at the very end, you fight the White Pumpkin. You defeat her, and you kind of leave her stuck down there with her cat. In this like obsidian kind of pit, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And she's just like, yeah, I think you can either give her cat, or you can kind of just like leave with it or something like that along those lines. I don't exactly remember that, but I know the cat, you could either leave the cat or take the cat, I think. But yeah, you leave Cassie Rose alive, so the White Pumpkin is not dead at all. So she writes you a letter or a cryptic note saying, look out. So that means the White Pumpkin is back and is coming straight for Jesse. So those are two things there, two characters that were kind of missing back in season 1. So season, of course, episode 5 and episode 6, we now see them again. And I find that also funny that they mention, you know, Aiden and the White Pumpkin, because episode 5 is where, you know, of course, you have the big thing with Aiden, and then episode 6, which if we ever get to episode 6, that would be the White Pumpkin. So imagine if we got like a bonus episode of the White Pumpkin, like the return of the White Pumpkin. How cool would that be as a bonus episode, you guys? I mean, like, I am getting super excited just even thinking about it. Now, this is all just theories, predictions, but however, that is very, very odd that they would kind of add that at the end and then just drop it. So that kind of leaves a doorway open for another season. Also, the fact that you say that you will meet up again with all your friends and such things like that. Now, again, at some point when maybe season 3 comes out, who knows if even these characters will be the same age, or if, you know, things are gonna just change, because between season 1 and season 2, years have passed, and I feel like in real life time, it wasn't that long between season 1 and season 2, but in the game wise, it was a lot longer. And I feel like if they were to do another adventure, it would almost have to be immediately after and not more years down the road. So I don't know how they're gonna go about that. I don't think they will go about it the same exact way as they did in this way, as far as them meeting back up for an adventure. Also, we defeated the admin, which the admin was kind of like the boss of all bosses. So you got to think about what's next. I had a Herobrine theory. That could be something that's next. Or if you just have kind of like side adventures. Again, you have the White Pumpkin coming back after you. You also have Aiden, who wants to redeem himself. You have, you know, Radar, who is now pretty much a part of the Order. And he's just you can either have him again take control of Beacon Town, but Radar is just definitely a part of the crew, like without a doubt. So yeah, those are things there that we could possibly expect in episode 6, 7, 8. I don't know if they'll extend that. Remember, season 1, we thought that was it, and then we got, boom, episode 5, 6, 7, I think it was 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6, 7, 8 is what we got, if I'm not mistaken. So the options there, you guys. I think they can definitely whip up some stories if we were to get, you know, an extra, you know, bonus episodes, especially being that they open up that doorway. Now, do I think we will get a season 3? Yes. Do I think it will be anytime soon? Possibly not. Again, I think about a year. I would almost wait like a year, or maybe I would max say a year to see if we will get it. Like maybe announced at the next, you know, E3 or something like that. We'll just have to see exactly how it goes. Maybe next summertime we'll get some information. I mean, again, I didn't really expect season 2 like that fast, so yeah, we'll just have to see how it works out. But again, I do think there will be a season 3, and if not, maybe we may get one bonus episode. I mean, there was even times where Jack mentioned like Woodland Mansion, so it would be cool to have like these side quest episodes that you could actually do. I would really love to see that, like a trip to the Woodland Mansion as a bonus episode, or the White Pumpkin's return as a bonus episode, and you know, Aiden, you know, as an episode. But Aiden's trying to redeem himself, so it looks like he's kind of turning back around, turning a new leaf, shall I say. And the White Pumpkin, of course, is just coming after you. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you think we will get a bonus pack to this, like a 6, 7, 8? Or do you think we won't, or we'll just get like a season 3 in a year from now, or sometime from now? Or if you think the season is just completely over, that is it, no more Minecraft story mode. Let me know what you think. Again, it's a brilliant game. I've had so much fun on this journey of Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. I still will be bringing you guys some theory videos and just also some stuff covering up some episodes as well. So do let me know. And I also got another cool series that I also want to bring you guys on Story Mode 2, which I've been kind of working on. So hopefully I'll bring you guys that within the next, probably it will start next year, to be fair. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and share, and also feel free to subscribe for more Minecraft Story Mode. Also, let me know what was your favorite episode out of the whole entire season. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.